How's it going, everybody? Driver53 here, and today we are taking another look at the Oxbo DLC that's going to be coming out on September 19th, 2023. And right here, we've got the AT4103, and this thing is a fertilizer spreader. Yeah, you're going to be able to put down slurry or digestate. There's something very, very important that you need to know about this. And I know what you're going to say. There's always something important to know about all these mods. But reality is, this mod, this DLC, you only get 4 pieces of equipment. And if I look at the 4103 here, it doesn't have any type of attachment on the back. You've got to use something, either a mod or base game. And if I come down here to slurry tankers and then I go across, there's not really that many options. I mean, you got some stuff that you can cultivate with as well. I mean, you've got this one right here, which is the one that I was just using. You've got the ones with the arms here. Now, these things are 21 meters wide. You've got these bad boys right here, which are 30 meters wide. But I'm going to show you something very, very important about these, and even this one right here at 36. So any of these that the arms fold around the piece of equipment, well, there's a slight problem is that you're not going to fit. You're just going to keep pushing it forever and ever and ever. There's no way to actually open it up to be able to get in there, to be able to attach it to the 4103 or the 5105. But as you can see, I've got a little bit of a trick going on back here right now. Yes, I'm using the Snuffle Stuck. I absolutely love this mod. It does so many awesome things for us. And what I want to do right now is go ahead and unfold this equipment. Now, these are some arms that are going to fold up. They're a little bit shorter than what the absolute longest ones are, but you're going to be able to do the exact same thing. All right, so now once this gets down here, I'm going to go ahead and lower it down into the ground. And as you can see down in the bottom right-hand corner, my volume is going down. I'm under 22,000 now. If I start to move forward, you can see that the ground is actually changing a little bit of a color. If we get out here and take a look at it, you can see that it does look just a little bit different, and it's 50% fertilized versus this out here has got absolutely nothing. So it is working. You got to use the Snuffle Stuck. I mean, it's really the only way. I mean, maybe any other dolly that's got a 3-point attachment back here, but this one it hooks up fairly easy. Now, the problem is you don't have a whole lot of capacity in this thing. I mean, this thing right here was only about 22 or 23,000 liters. How do you improve that capacity and get, I don't know, say 200,000 liters? Well, that's pretty easy. All you're going to need is a back lifter and an 82 Studios Global Goods Transport pallet. Yes, 200,000 liters capacity is what you have right here. Now, the interesting thing about this setup right now, I don't actually have anything in the tank, the main yellow tank that you see right here. I don't have anything at all. All of my product is in the back, the pallet back there. So 200,000 is what I started with. Everything is in there. I don't have anything in my machine right now. My volume's going down, so I'm not having a worker buy this. So yeah, it's awesome, guys. 200,000 liters plus the original capacity on this. And you may be wondering, well, driver, why didn't you just put a trailer behind it? I mean, there's some really big tankers with a lot of really big capacity. Well, the problem is you can't hook a trailer up to this stuff right here. When you've got this right here going on, your trailers will not attach. So the best thing that I found right now is this, the 82 Studios Global Goods Transport pallet. Guys, it's a phenomenal mod. You get it in a dry bulk also. And the direction that I've got this going right now is the discharge is pointed at my equipment right here. I don't know if that makes a difference, but this is the way I hooked it up and it's working. I don't want to try the other one just in case it doesn't. Now, it does take a little bit to put together. I'm not going to lie. It was a little bit complicated because, well, here, let me show you. All right, so I've got this thing like this, right? And what I want to do is go ahead and detach my Snuffle Stuck. Well, the problem is, whenever I pull forward, see, it goes way high. And there's no way for me to be able to get that pulled down with, with normal, with my hands, right? I don't have super strength or anything like that. So what I found out is that if I go to this right here, my back lifter, and I can go up and down with this thing, right? So I use my L1 and I can go up and down on my right joystick, or I can go left and right and do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise this thing all the way up. Now I'm going to back up. All right. I'm going to back up to about right here. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and go like this and then just start taking this down. You see that? Then you're going to back up, do a little bit more, back up again, back up again. You're going to get the message. Boom. There you go. Now, immediately, what what you need to do is go back to your back lifter, kind of get this thing out of the way a little bit, and then you're going to be good to go. So it's going to kind of freak out for a little bit. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. All right. Now, if I want to fold up those arms, well, I need to go back to the back and then just fold them up. So I got to make sure that I'm on the right one. And there we go. Now, driving this thing around, it is a little bit interesting because the arms want to kind of, I don't want to say hold it in place, but it doesn't let it move as much as it should. But this is a really, really awesome, large capacity piece of equipment here because, I mean, you don't really have this in any other mods that we have in the game right now. So, really, really excited about this one. I think this one is going to be a very, very popular one for those people that like to cheat a little bit, but still want to use this DLC. I mean, there's a lot of people that got the year 2 season pass, and they have the DLC now. So how do you use it for your playstyle, right? That's the thing that I wanted to share here. And I think I've showed you another way on how you can do this. I took a look at the merger that the Wind Rover that we had yesterday. So if you haven't checked that one out, go ahead and check it. It was just literally yesterday morning. We got this one now. I'm going to be looking at manure spreaders in a little bit, and then we're going to be looking at some vineyard sprayers and harvesters. Really interesting things about those that I think you need to know as well. Also, on Sunday evening, we're going to be doing a live stream. It's going to be towards the evening, like 7, 8 o'clock, something like that. Stop in. We're going to be taking a look at all these pieces of equipment. We're going to see if anybody else has any other ideas for these things. But yeah, it's going to be a good time, guys. It's going to be a great time. I'm excited for this DLC. We're getting even closer to the expansion coming out here in November. But guys, that's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you would. If you want to stay up to date on my future DLC early access videos here on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell too. And while you're waiting on those future videos, go and check out one of these two right here. Have a great day, night, evening, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver53 signing off.